Hi, this is Nick here from OnlyFab with Sander Neef again. You know what? An interesting discussion we just had, and that's something I sometimes lose my matches because I try to get value. And I remembered an amazing comment made by Ian, who said the best on hit is the one that kills your opponent. And actually, Sander was nodding, and I told him, yeah, because when I start my turn, I need to. And he stopped me. And what did you say?
I said it's not about when you start your turn, it's about during your opponent's turn. Do I have lethal if I block with this card, or do I lose lethal when I block with this card? So you need to think in your opponent's turn if you can present that lethal damage and if you can present that, well, most important on hit trigger.
Yeah, the most important on hit tracker because it wins you the game. And actually, we discussed a video of Veritasium when are you an expert and clocking 10,000 hours, and I said I like Kasai because I instinctively recognize a game state where I know I will win and I block better and I attack better. And we had this pattern recognition, and you mentioned about Viserai. Why is
Yeah,
that
I've had
interesting?
I had a match against Fisrai in the semifinals of the calling, and he came in with just a normal attack. Honestly, it didn't matter what that attack did; it was just a couple damage. But he also had two cards in hand, and he had a resource. And I was just thinking, like, how many arcane damage can he do? And I was not running arcane barrier, so he couldn't stop it. And I came to 12 because two Reveling Runebloods and then Rosetta, so 12 arcane damage. And I just realized that if I don't block now, this not important attack, I might die just from arcane damage. Uh, and I just realized that I lost the game because I didn't block the useless attack. So what I did was I blocked with one card at the start of the chain or at the start of his attack step, rather than later, because later I maybe couldn't have done anything about it.
With Revel, Rosetta Thorn being absolute
Yes.
evil for you. And then this, oh yeah, I wrote it down here. And in the end game, maximum value is maximum damage. And because I mentioned I don't even know why I mentioned, but a player in our WhatsApp group replied with me. He missed lethal because he was so worked up on endless arrow value because he wanted to have the endless arrow hit and have it come back to his hand. And this is why clocking hours with a hero is important. At one point, if my opponent is at 5 and I'm playing Kasai, Spoilers of Wards on hit effect does not matter because it's, well, 5 not maybe, but 4, it is highly likely that it will attack for more, and the added value from the corpus either doesn't matter or he's going to block it out anyway because he will die if he doesn't, especially with all the attack reacts that Warrior runs. So this just small tidbit, I will upload it just as a YouTube short because the best on hit is the one that kills your opponent. And Sander had the key insight for me, and will you repeat it again? At what point do you consider lethal?
At the start of your opponent's turn.
Yeah. So that was it. Thanks for watching and listening. Cheers, bye.